want people to start thinking about their feet because the implications it will have for longevity is massive. But there is plenty of things we can do for foot strength and performance. And you can actually do this at home. And I'm going to educate you here. There's a lot we could talk about here.
That didn't sound like a compliment.
1 in 3 people will experience foot pain, and it really starts to deter your physical health, your emotional health, your mental health, because you can't do most things. And I know this because I was a ballet dancer and then a triathlete. I had all of the diagnoses, bunions, neuromas, heel pain, and not being able to walk and not being able to move. You can go to some pretty dark places. But when you look at the statistics, 5,000 steps a day can reduce the risk of having symptoms of depression and also reduce your risk of all-cause mortality by 15%.
Wow.
Here's a bigger wow. 9,800 steps can reduce the risks of dementia. So it's the most underutilized, easily accessible activity that most of us are not doing.
What about footwear choices?
Footwear has such a big implication on our function. For example, around 70% of children are wearing shoes that are too narrow.
I've got a range of footwear here that most people wear. So what do you think of these shoes?
You shorten the muscles in the back of the leg.
What is the issue with wearing these?
So they change the structure of the foot.
What about this one here?
You're gonna make me start sweating.
So let's talk about some good shoes then.
Okay, so these are the things you want to look for in a functional shoe. First,